because that happened a couple times when you came through. Truly, what's your culture? Black, white, Jew, spit. You're cultureless, but you're still right there. I like that bar. That shit seemed to fit. Every day you text into a black man about what? So I know that you're not black. We can exclude that. Fuck. Niggas know how to act. Niggas gonna be in the back. Culture barking. So you might be just standing with a stick or something. Nah, you probably white. Right? But on a monkey's dick, you can bite. Don't give a fuck about what you think or what you like. Sight. Suck me on sight. Never took time to lie to the hoe. So, Rosie, you got to go. One to the last, shut the fuck up, just for you. Hey, you did it, just for you. What about you? I knew that like it was cool. Couldn't make that like it was a Hey Google, play Fat Beats instrumentals. Hey Google, play Fat Beats instrumentals.
Playing Fat Beats instrumentals on YouTube.
Popping a cassette like it was 1986. Hey, what up, you dumb fuck? Bought the channel up. If there was a dick hanging in your face, you would suck. It's the D-Rider, we ride up, and then all of a sudden he up. Hee-haw. No beats for you, found at the Mardi Gras. Nah, draw. We ain't really on to y'all. Type of axis. I give a fuck what you saying. You got it backwards. And you denied access. You said the floor wasn't real. You stupid as fuck. Don't text how you feel, cause I don't really master nothing. Oh, salute. What up, cousin? Oh, is it bro? We still family though? Hold up, wait. The boat began to rock, and I was steadily ready to row down the avenue. Fuck a situation about what you had to do or what you really intend to do, cause nah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been cool like 10 men over the top of a friend for whoever was concerned. It ain't about color, it's about the earn for what you get before getting in a urn or getting put back into the earth from what you churn. Better yet, was it it's a rewatch. If you didn't learn, see again. I'm just rolling up doing what I need to fuck undo. Every day in demand. And I know they don't, so therefore, what's the plan? Well, it seems they don't follow out to the format. Fuck it, spit on a doormat. Tell that whore at the exact time I'm pimping with my situation, so I never give a fuck about it. I'm fine. Find me another one. Hey, degraded by the time like you was watching over the Tiger, son. But you're lying, son. You're not even Panthro. Strike on these hoes like they ever had the answer or the intention to dance slow. You said you didn't grind it. I'm gonna be a biker girl. Oh, word, that's what's on your mind. That's how you moving around the world. No fucks given. Like I said, don't text something stupid like it was worth living out the moment. He won't do it, but I swear I will. I won't fault it. I won't stunt. I won't bunt. I won't hold up. Wait, bitch. I tore glass and shut the fuck up. Head in your direction. Why even empower those if they ain't gonna teach you the lesson? They rather see you stressing, no, rather see me stressing. They rather, I know, but fuck that Dan rather look. In 60 seconds, I'ma have you hooked. Hold up, but wait. What did he say? Nothing ever repeated by Drake or Kendrick. Fuck you culture vultures and your head tricks. I'm Robespierre. I like it better when you headless. So hold up. Let me get this where it need to be. Cause he rashed. Hold on, nah. Egad. Hold on. He stashed. Nah, forget it. He mashed like the movie on TV. Hide this user on the channel easily. Fuck you, fuckface. And like I said, I don't know why I empower the others. They don't be on their situation. They come to see their brother under the trouble. They want to try to be like the rest and actually not take any claim for trying to burst my bubble. But fuck that. I'll burst your face and have it entire skeleton swell in a
bottle of McCormick's flavor sealed. For fresh flavor, everyone notices.
So at first the huddle was conceived. Now I look around, it's just me. Fuck the tricks that they was talking about to pull out their sleeves. And Leon, keep going. I don't even know why you pulled up. Y'all be texting on my channel like, just for fun. I get it, you get it too. Who else needs this? I swear it's food for thought. Shoot. What's good, bro? Bodine. Holy shit. Not Bodine on the scene. Ha ha ha. Nigga, you waited 7 years to come back around like it was yesterday that you was here, huh? Okay. My Christian brother. Like the bottle of liquor and shit. Mr. Bodine. Mr. Bob Bobalina. Mr. Bob Bobalina. What up, Bodine? Long time no see on the scene. And I'm still following my theme, which is social lounging, talking to people, whatever I want about housing or development and such. Life, never really giving too much of a hold up, wait, was that a hutch or a BMX? Different how they ride, but I know this is just out of context and bring it back like a flex. You once told me, hold up, wait, next. To the factor. If there were two people watching and what are they truly after, for that I should have some sort of, it's still the same. Pull out the gun at the end of the chamber, all you see is flame. Batch dough, in the flow, dome with the weekly prep a day early. Okay, pizza talk, usually related to Laverne and Shirley. Just at the company, the business. But my part in this doesn't come off like a spell released from a wizard. I get it. Deep fried gizzards. Nothing but chicken neck. Chicken's feet too, over the deck. I might have went over your head like over the jet. No. All I know is it's over, and yet nothing ever fucking started. And everybody around me want to see me in the background moving retarded, half-hearted with participation. Nah. Don't shine on me in my spacing. Fuck that. Run back. Break him off from the kick. Damn, Bodine and text up, but he ain't said shit. I remember that kid preaching to me all of that of the Bible, but at the same time going against me like Matthew did with Abraham. All of a sudden, I ain't the man, and you a rival. On your arrival, I signed through whatever is needed. Don't even give a fuck if it was in blood or along the dotted line. You see it, my signature. The conditions and terms with a... Don't mind me, I'm just lyrically jargon, or javelin, or just throwing concepts in the air when...
Time to restock? The K Supers app offers the same great prices and quality for pickup or delivery.
Surprised Nike never came out with the Air Pen. Konami about to drop the MGS3 Snake Eater at the end of the year. Damn near. I'm already locked in for it. Not much to look forward this year. Not much to look forward to this year at all. But a game or two. Yay. 2025. Motherfuckers of all cultures still mad I'm alive. Sentiments mutual. God. Yeah. Alright. Buddy say he from Italy. What that mean to me? How you put the E on the end of a from? Frome. From the highest town in existence, they probably like to throw me. They gives no fucks about. All this time passed, but still they don't know me. Oh me, oh my. Detriment for situations that they can't supply. I mean, hold up, wait, nah. We'll run it back like it wasn't on, huh? Lone Wolf, not sheep. MG5 is on, MG5 on the Steam, huh? On the Steam Deck, still blows my mind when I crank it up. No, that was a good one. Graphics, side quest, gameplay. And that was the first one I played. I was never really a Metal Gear Solid fan. I kind of turned off after they put the dude under a cardboard box moving around and shit. But now I see the light. You've been running through V. It's great. Oh, running through 5. Yeah, I like it because it's got Splinter Cell feel to it. I'm mad they did away with that. They should have never done away with the Tom Clancy Splinter Cell series, but both were out from the same time, we should still be getting Splinter Cell. But they fucked that up. Hold up, wait, back to the bottle. Yeah, I figured it out the first time. Ain't nobody stupid or slow around these parts, we just pretend to be. Gave him the signature hand 5 motion. Remember me? He said, oh look, wait. You tend to be a little different. I was playing alto down in Miami while the bitches were swimming. Semper High, you're not as cool as I. In the center of the pen like a why me sound. Before the questions answered, dimension and the portal for hell seemed to open. One stepped out, I stepped in before you even noticed. Yo. Those is with you to clean. So always those that clean it with. Okay. So always those that clean it with you be the first to get you lined up. I don't think there's near one that ever met my true discussion. So hold up, man, I'm stuck. On revenge, can't you? He said, catch him slipping. Catch him slipping. Don't something in the edge of the coop. Tired of this fucking beat. It's on loop. Feed me something new. Hey, Rubberneck. Let me double check. Rewatching. Let me double check. Yeah, that's you. Good brother Bodine. why I'm doing it. If I ain't doing it for money, if I ain't doing this for millions, what I'm in it for? I said something along the lines of just being able to be in a position to up the score. Socialize with others about politics and keep that on the floor. You a nurse or a doctor, or you just here to take the temperature? I'm hospitable with my manners, but I'm not in the hospital or the ER, so what you get? In all actuality, what the visit for? You got tired of running with snakes that was against the bruh?
Sign up in seconds. It's about time insurance does that. Get a quote at lemonade.com.
You got tired of running brothers that was against the bruh? If I said it once, I don't have to repeat it 1,000 times. But that ain't gangster, bruh. Now, who was it that betrayed Jesus? Jesuits are like the fleases. Was trying to grip on where the fleece is. The game I'm looking for is Kingmakers. I haven't heard nothing about it. Kingmakers, huh? Talking PC. It's funny. I was gonna say that. It sound like a PC game or something. I don't know. Haven't heard of that. It sounds like one of them independent games. Like just the title alone. Kingmakers. Yeah, PC. Which I've had absolutely no concern with. For over 40 years. And a damn shame about to build a damn PC just to be able to play some video games.
And enter summer mode. Scan the Ritz Sunkiss pack for a chance to win $50K.
That's what two of my friends on here wanted me to do. I ain't give a fuck. Nah.
What kind of mulligans are these?
I'm being there constantly upgrading, swapping out parts just to play video games. Fucking depressing. Nah. I'll leave it to the fucking professionals. Did away with arcades. The home console, well, the gaming console is the home console. You know, again, to each his own. I know graphics are better, you can do different shit, yada, yada. I haven't heard it since they started talking about it. Still makes me not never mind. Can't miss out on something I ain't involved in. And I know I just be saying what I be saying. And it's even though still people be in the cut hating what I'm displaying. So what? You're not gonna go out your way, and if you did, if I didn't kill you on your attempt, I'd have you murdered on the bed. This is shit they really never expected. Loose lips sink ships, so missiles got ejected. Respected, expected, do both. Send a rob like Germans on a U-boat and a new boat with new hopes. Kanye called me Kanye called me a Nazi, but I'm not his ninja. He's not. He's something, but I'm not his ninja. He's not of my doctrine. Maybe our ancestors knew one another on the ship when they were docking down at the port. Somewhere not far from, he said somewhere not far from Boston. Off the court. Down at the town square for auction for sure. You and your people were there before. he said hard step a stampeding if you put your ear to the floor. Are they here for more? It has plans for PS5 and Xbox. Oh yeah? Check the trailer. It's a great concept. All right. Yeah, Tupac song, please. Ask of your Google. Ask of your AI device. Don't ask me. And if you decide to ask me, make sure it's 24 hours from now. I only hear the music requests on Friday. For the most part. Right? I'm not a day late, right? It's Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. I don't even know you. Acting like I owe you. So in the meantime, if you want to hear pop, play him at your place. And if you want to hear Pac on my channel, come back tomorrow. No Pac today. No Pac, no Crime Apple, none of your usual quests for another 24 hours, man. No Joey Badass. Flatbush zombies and shit. Until tomorrow. Do I like Tupac Shakur? Yeah. Got nothing against him. I'm not a super fan. About as much as a fan of his as I am Biggie's. Pretty much equal. Shame Biggie never got the chance to do movies. Maybe he didn't want to. Oh, you thought I don't like Tupac, so I don't want to play his music? You wasn't listening. That's okay. Most people don't. And Snoop Dogg, yeah. Give him about the same amount of regards. He's the best rapper in the world. No. That's still to be determined. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. From Algeria. I've met plenty of people from Algeria. Yeah, and you from Turkey, huh? I met a fair share of people from that country as well.
Shopko Supers for thousands of appetizing ingredients.
So
and
YouTube is shopping my,
Supers, fresh for everyone.
promoting and shopping my algorithms in Europe. Nice. Hey, what time is it right now in Turkey? What time is it in Algeria right now? I'll take a wild stab at it and say 3 in the morning. Or midnight. $10:37. Okay. He says it's 11:37. He said, what? Do I know Caesar now? That's What I Like by Bruno Mars? Nah. Not too sure. We not doing music requests until tomorrow. That'd be an odd one. Creep by Radiohead. Oh, cool. Okay. Glad you understand. They go to Algeria and not being the best of what? You want to see my reaction? To Caesar. Of Kings of Rap. Oh yeah. Shuff. Yeah, but I don't think I'll be in Algeria anytime soon, Bomber. Got a lot of demands, high demand and responsibilities to look after here in America. Just don't give up. I've never given up. No, I've given up on some shit. Oh. You're under the idea that I'm rapping for a contract or a deal or something to that effect? Nah, not at all. I rap for fun. I rhyme just because I feel like it. I'm not taking it serious at all. Not these days. Is serious question, a serious answer? Yes. Does racism still exist where you're from? Seriously. Yes. All right. Racism is still globally evident. And yes, it's still alive here in America. Very much so. You're from India? Yes. And the Indians from India have issues with people over there. Each region, culture, and country has its racism towards another culture or country. So, and America has not given up on that. No. Rapping for recreation, not recognition. Right. So you're the real, not like others. I appreciate the mention for what it is. You might see that I don't. You know, I see things in 2-dimensional. Y'all see it in 3. Well, actually, I get to see myself here in 3-dimensional. Correction. Don't like the chat rap kickoff. I'm a girl and I want to live in America. Have you seen Django Unchained? Great movie. Yeah, about 10 years ago. And out of all movies of its kind, it was aight. Could have been way better. Let me do some directing. And funny thing about that movie, Will Smith was supposed to have the original role. But I forget. I think he turned it down. And then Jamie Foxx took it. The Django movie fact. I don't know, whether you're a guy or girl or whoever you may be, if you want to live in America, I'm sure there's some guidelines you got to meet coming from any other country. So, now, I don't know if things end up being better for you or worse for you coming here. I couldn't tell you. This is what? I have a song suggestion for you. You'll love it. Name of the song is White is Right. Pink Guy. Listen to it. Probably not. Doesn't really jump out as the title. Doesn't jump out as something I would listen to off the bat. I may be, just judging the book by its cover, but might have read too much into it or something. I don't know. But yet again, from Bruno Mars to the Pink guy. This track, White is Right. And again, all requests are taken into consideration tomorrow. It's a funny song mocking racism. Okay. My bros are echoing, you know what I'm saying? All requests tomorrow. Again, all songs are taken into consideration before they actually get any airplay. That's funny. I was having a conversation with someone earlier this morning. About religion and racism. Older lady from Venezuela. We done had countless amounts of conversations about racism and have never listened to a song mocking it. So it should be interesting, provided you show up tomorrow. Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids presents Glow Ups with edible confetti that glows under black light. Mean what you say and text what you mean. All that retracting. Unless you said something you didn't mean to. And even then, you'd still have to hit send. That'd be easy with. People have known to have been served tall glasses of shut the fuck up behind that, in all actuality. Countless amount of times. Just stating the facts. Now,
You and no one else in here, I think earlier, yeah, but as of late, haven't violated any social guideline within the channel. Yeah, all right, yeah, it's okay, it's all good. Let's see, we've arrived to the Mexican text-to-speech standoff. Cool. Been relieved of duty and the commander's off. See, that's freaking Jeep and the Comanche for. That is the game today. Hey Google, what time do the Knicks play?
The Knicks will play the Pacers today at 6 p.m.
Answers my question. Huh. Well, this is it. It's definitely gonna have to be a time to remember. In 2 hours time, huh?
Get your claims handled instantly. It's about time insurance does that. Get a quote at lemonade.com.
talking about Indiana? Oh no, you're talking about New York. Right. They do. Josh need to dial it back with these fouls and turnovers. Bridges need to do something. A lot more of whatever it is he doing. Less turnovers, more productivity. Should be it. Between the two of them, should be able to count for 30 points. That'd be nice. Everybody do their job. Obi, OG, Richardson got to do more. I swear to God, Ninjas got to crash boards, man. I don't see people crashing boards. And when they got that win, that's what they was doing. They was playing fun. They was doing some fundamental things that you've heard and you've seen me critique a lot of these players that they don't do. Like, yo, don't watch your teammate take a shot and just, nah, act on the fact that your teammate just took a shot. Crash boards. I don't give a fuck if it looks good, you think he's got it, whatever. Run towards rim. Box out. Those are fundamentals. And that's proper defense, you know what I'm saying? They don't do that. Everybody stand around and watch. Oh, is a shot gonna be made? Oh no, okay, no, the ball fell this way. All right. They gotta pick up the pace on that. And it can't just be Josh gathering rebounds. Same with Townsend. He got to do something. Like, act like he finna shoot the three, or don't even act like it. Just post up, man. Post up. Like, bring back old school format with that old school team for the win. Yeah, he can hit threes, like I said. Force him the way he got to score 10 before he even gets the opportunity to shoot three. So if he really want to shoot a three, you know what I'm saying? He'll build up some work and he get 3 attempts. He's going to put in that work to be able to take those threes. Between the 3 to 4 of them, they could foul out their biggest player, one of the biggest adversaries. Who's that? Porter or somebody? Dude with the braids, slight dreads, whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, exactly. All that fucking late reacting shit instead of being in the moment. Be in a motherfucking moment. All 5 players should be ball hawks. Court awareness should be all the way up. And give the other dudes who ain't been getting no runs some run so that other people can catch they breath for a few minutes. Let them put in their work. Collect a good 25 from the bench. Everybody else got to go to work. And if anybody's showing potential off the bench, let them play. Whoever's having a night and it ain't working, and we can see that after these last 6 attempts and the 3 turnovers, gets to sit down for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes. Again, I heard someone say that before, and it was the truth. On paper, they read as a better team. I don't know what the hold back on the hold up is. From what I've been seeing, it's close games.
Same great prices and quality for pickup or delivery.
Brothers need to just forget about what had happened. And if you want to remember anything about what had happened, remember what you did. Good. And what you did that you wasn't supposed to be doing. That you shouldn't have done. And now, play this game without all that. Let's go. Break on the huddle on 3. Come on, man. Because they win one, and that's all the hope they need. Thought they was gonna get last time. Nah, they win one right now. Boom! Oh shit! That's that Rocky Drago moment and shit. When he cut him, you see, he can bleed. He's not a machine. They win one at home. Well needed. He started out with a back-to-back loss. Wish could go back and see they probably shouldn't have lost that game. Indiana probably shouldn't have won, but that's how it went down, and it did. And games finished like that. He got the official lucky bounce. That shit said, ba-doom, went up dumb high. Just came back down straight to the net. Boom. Game. Just won one for his dad. Cool. His dad just happened to, return back to the league, get his rights to be able to show back up at the games and all that. All right, is it all awesome? From here on out, it's guaranteed fucking war. There's no more slack. There's no more room. I would like to see them take the lead and just never let go through the entire fucking game. How about that? Is that possible? Have they ever won this season a game like that? They would have had to. Come on. get a repeat on that real quick. No lead exchanges. I mean, effectively, it must be to have made it this far. I watched them take out the champs, Celtics. Again, ain't nobody rooting for the Knicks but a Knicks fan of some sort. And if you don't have a dog in the fight, that's cool, that's understood. But they've, giving them that much credit instead of giving them that much critique, they've always fought. They're always in the lineup of recognition. When it comes to that, making it here. Now, making it out of here is a whole nother ball game. Which they need to put on motherfucking display here shortly.
New Chips Ahoy, Big Chew.
I know they gonna be there. Well, Spike probably will. Or is he banned from there? I don't know. But at this point, that can't even matter no more. That shit is banter. Seriously. Just like they did. Just like, hey, time to get a home win. And another. They did that too. Right? Indiana has won twice at home. Well, no. Once. But beat us twice. In New York's home. Like, if this ain't the revenge, I they ain't showing no type of heart or spirit. They ain't even 100 miles from Brooklyn. Just do or die time. Do or die, best die. And I say, let it be a win of dominancy. No fluke. Just go to work. Each quarter, like the rent was due or something. Again, I wanted it to be Denver and New York. Thought that'd be cool. The Timberwolves, I didn't even watch yesterday. I think they got cut out of it, though. I'm not sure. Or they lost their last game that they could have lost. I don't know what's going on the west side of it. Don't really in particular care. There's no shit. Indiana win. I'm not watching the finals. For what? I don't care about it. Either one, OKC or the Timberwolves.
Listing your vacation rentals on Booking.com opens the
That's why I haven't been watching those games. I said I was gonna just to see what the competition looked like.
more guests.
But at this point, we just looking to see if we're gonna have to be able to deal with the competition they're dealing with now. The fuck? Enough of these coulda, woulda, shouldas. Fucking outright, just downright. Like the 7th outright win the game. All right. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Peace and blessings.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. But when you've won it all 7 times, the trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
No time. However, I do not find out your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can. Very well, sir. Best of luck. No time to practice. I'll meet you at your house.
Working around with you, nigga? Can't get around with you, bro? That's what's up. Yeah, you do it.
If you want to boost the fat-burning metabolism, take cayenne pepper extract. If you want to raise your T levels.
Well, today in court, there was a witness who kind of closed the loop on Cassie's relationship with Michael B. Jordan, and it seems to be more than just being on the same movie set, and I'm going to get into that in a minute. I want to start with alleged victim number 4. Who goes by the name Mia. It's an alias. She is one of the people who is testifying where the judge has granted her anonymity. She is on the stand, but everybody in the courtroom has been warned. Do not reveal her identity. Do not even give a physical description of her. And that was the deal. The judge has made it clear. If anybody violates that, there will be severe consequences. Okay, so she testified. Excuse me, that she was Diddy's ex-assistant. She said he raped her, sexually assaulted her in various ways multiple times. He exacted unbelievable violence against her, threatened her, at one point allegedly threatened to take her phone and use anything on the phone against her. Same kind of extortion that we heard when Cassie took the stand and testified on that airplane ride back from France. Diddy said, you don't do a freak-off, I'm going to release one of the freak-off videos that you are profiled in and humiliate you. So she was in line with Cassie's testimony. Here's my issue. That there are some people who think that both Mia and Cassie really bolster this claim of racketeering that the prosecutors are making. And I just don't see it. I think that with Cassie, clearly we're talking about the charge of transporting people for sex under force of coercion. And I think Mia has backed that up in some ways, both on her personal story and on things she observed from Cassie. But, I don't think it's the same as blowing up Kid Cudi's car if the jury believes that Diddy did it. I don't think it's the same as burglarizing Kid Cudi's home and using people in real organized crime tactics. I am not certain that a jury is going to see a jealous, crazy boyfriend or employer the same way they would see a racketeer. And because of that, what I don't understand is why this prosecutor or the prosecutors wouldn't do all of the Cassie testimony together. In other words, do Cassie and Mia together, and then do Cudi with all the racketeering allegations and the other allegations. But they seem to be hopscotching back and forth. And to me, it's not telling a tight story. So we will see if this jury ultimately says this is a form of racketeering. I just don't know that it's there. Deontay Nash, by the way, I want to say one other thing before I get to Deontay. Capricorn, another one of his assistants, I think goes a long way on the racketeering front. And to me, it's combining Kitty and Capricorn.
Thanks to Restore, prime time is back. I don't want to be bold any longer.
And showing all of Diddy's tactics of holding somebody hostage, like kidnapping them for 5 days because she might have a relationship with Suge Knight. That's where you start feeling racketeering. Putting the two of them together, to me, is more powerful than separating them. And they were separated on the stand by other witnesses. And it just feels to me like you build one area and then you build the next area, but you don't hopscotch back and forth. They can always fix that in a very powerful closing argument. And the prosecutor, in this case, Comey, apparently excels at closing arguments. But I just don't understand, as you go along, that you don't want to cement those two things differently and separately. Okay, let's get into Deontay. So Deontay was Cassie and Diddy's stylist. And up to this point, what we heard with Cassie was that Michael B. Jordan and Cassie were essentially on the same movie set. Okay, so they knew each other. But Deontay said he hooked the two of them up. So it's not just they happen to be in the same movie set. He's almost saying, I put them together. And he also says that Cassie was with an NFL player by the name of Andre Grant. So this is the defense on cross-examination talking to Deontay. And I think the reason they're doing this, in fact, I'm pretty sure, is, look, you've already heard witnesses who have said that Cassie was the victim of Stockholm Syndrome, that even though she could leave, she really couldn't, because she was essentially like a battered woman. She was a battered woman. We know she was a battered woman because we saw the 2016 Intercontinental tape. So what the expert psychologist said was, don't think just because she could walk out the door meant she had free will to do that. What the defense is doing with Michael B. Jordan especially is saying, well, wait a minute, if the stylist to both Cassie and Diddy would feel comfortable enough to hook Michael B. Jordan up with Cassie, and Cassie was gay, how did she feel trapped in the relationship with Diddy? Now, I'm not saying she wasn't, but I'm saying that was the point prosecutors are trying to make. And on that point, one of the things they got Deontay to say was Cassie was a bad singer. Now, that's relevant, again, for the same point.
We are the Skaggs family, Matthew and Cosette, and we are owners of Jellyfish Lane.
And what the defense is trying to show is that Cassie wasn't just enslaved in a relationship she didn't want to be in. She was in a relationship that gave her something. And when Deontay says she's a bad singer, the clear intimation is she really couldn't get success as a singer unless she had somebody like Diddy. And Diddy's lead lawyer about this in one of our Tubi documentaries, and he said, I don't think I can keep him off the stand. Well, with all due respect, I think you will keep him off the stand, Mr. Agnifilo. There is no way that Diddy will be subjected to the kind of cross-examination at the hands of Comey. There is just no way that's going to happen. And even if Diddy wants to testify, Mark Agnifilo is a great and powerful lawyer. Kenny Garagos the same, and the other lawyers on that case as well. There is no way, in my view, no matter what Diddy wants, they will prevail upon him. There is just no way I see him taking the stand. That said, I have been surprised in other trials, but they got to start thinking about that now. And if Diddy wants to tell his story, my strong feeling is it's going to be told through other people.
This next package can record all your conversations with a single click of a button, which is why it goes everywhere with me now.
Selling crack on a private jet up in the hell and back. But no confusion, it's a reunion. Hello y'all, welcome back. Get murdered here, you counting money. He said, can me in the hell with that. I'm only here to shit on niggas and piss on bitches. Welcome ass. I bought jewelry and bikes, nigga. Black Benzes and white figures. Now I'm out here and I'm looking for more chandeliers and light fixtures. Nah, I don't like niggas. What's wrong with me? I'm alright, nigga, but this 44 told Michael Jordan I'm looking say take flight.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is. This episode is sponsored by Underdog. The app is the easiest way to make some cash just by making picks on your favorite players. Underdog is available in over 30 states, including Georgia, Missouri, and Texas, just to name a few. If you use your Game 4 boost, you unlocked a 90% boost, so make sure to use it before tip-off tonight. Who's you were rocking with in Game 5 for the 90% extender boost? We will show you that on the screen. Make sure to support the show by hitting the link in the bio and downloading the Underdog app. Use code MACE, CAM, or STAT to get up to $1,000 in bonus funds with your first deposit. I'm Treasure Wilson, aka Stat Baby, along with your hosts, Mace and Cam.
What up, man?
Yo, what's up, Cam? How you doing today?
Good, how you, bro?
I'm doing really good, man.
That's what's up, man. That's good shit.
Yeah, man. What's going on with you, Stat?
I'm great. Have you guys been seeing what's been going on in the news lately? I feel like there's something new every single day.
Who now?
It's something bad. It's just some people got pardoned.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was really
definitely got pardoned.
You heard about it?
I heard Larry Hoover got pardoned, but he still got 200 years with the state.
So how did he get pardoned?
Trump said, I handle the feds. You don't owe the feds nothing. You good. But the state, like, you ain't got nothing to do with the feds. You still owe 200. From what I read.
So is that a partner? How is it a partner if you still gotta do 200?
I don't even know how that works.
Yeah, that was, come on, Trump.
That's not
That's the nigga who said I did my part.
Tell your other man to do his part.
Yeah, I did my part.
Who else can give him that 200 off, though?
I don't know, I don't know.
That's crazy. What did he do for NBA Youngboy?
Pardoned him, too. But I don't know the intricate details if it's like one half such.
I read the Hoover shit today, yesterday, early this morning, I read it. But I was reading it because, you know, Larry, I'm interested in, like, that story. And, you know, it's been several times and many people advocating to get him out and it never worked. So Trump doing it, and I'm like, oh, this nigga's getting out. But when I was reading it, there's like, you know, that's federal, but he's still 200 years. And when I read that, I kind of read a couple more sentences and I stopped because I'm like, what kind of pardon is the same thing?
Yeah, the right way to look at it is that you got the federal side pardon, and that in 4 years, Trump may come back and pardon another one on the exit.
Oh, on the exit. I was like, I know that. Okay.
Might be something he's doing just to see how the first part goes. So it's, you know, when you're in jail, you gotta look at it from the optimistic way, and that will be the way to look at it.
I fuck with Trump on the pardon tip because before this election, he was pardoning like Kodak Black and some other people as well. And I forget Kodak Black, Lil Wayne did something. Desiree from Rockefeller, Rock Nation. He's partnering a lot of different people. And I was saying that to myself. I said he's partnering a lot of black people that I think can help control the vote when it's time for the re-election. But you know he can't be president again, so now he's just doing the shit like, what's the story? Let that nigga out, man. Been 35, man. Let him out. Because now I think like he can run again, even to the point where when he mentioned Shador, when Shador didn't get drafted by the 4th round, he's like, all right, now y'all, the NFL, what are y'all doing? Now y'all playing games. Then it seemed like he got drafted after Trump said that. Who else got pardoned though?
That's the main two that I knew of. I will search back. Larry Hoover and Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy.
Youngboy's recently?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in jail. I thought he got out.
Yeah, because he had a tour, and now we see how that's...
Probably has some probation. He's still...
Okay. I didn't know. I thought he was out.
Yeah, it's not a lot going on. I might starting by asking y'all different news topics. It doesn't have to be political news, but different stuff, because I just feel like every day there's been some new thing that I want to know y'all's opinions on. But that's just what I was looking at today. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was bad. I think he's doing certain shit to piss people off where he really mean it. I don't know who you could piss off if letting Larry Hoover out. I have no idea.
This is where your future begins. Your first step into the world of Bitcoin.
Okay, so...
congrats.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Okay, so let's get into the games. The Thunder advanced to the NBA Finals after beating the Timberwolves 124-94. They're the second youngest team to make the NBA Finals in the last 70 years with an average age of 25 and a half when weighted for playoff games played. Mace, how do you feel about the Thunder's advance?
Oh man, I'm really excited for the Thunder. I think they got a lot of pieces that a lot of people that work very hard to be there. Not that other teams haven't, but this looked like a team that kept getting knocked out each year in the playoffs as they were approaching this season. And they just made up in their mind, if we ever get back there again, we're gonna make sure we make this series count. And it looked like they came out with that urgency and mindset that I'm always talking about. They come out, and we're gonna get into the game, but I'm really happy for them.
They deserved it. To me, it looked like Minnesota tapped out last game, even though it was a close game. It looked like they were burnt out. This game was over from the first quarter. Minnesota had 9 points when the game started. You guys scored 34-9 in the first quarter. Then you get outscored by 16 or 17 points in the second quarter. This game was a wrap from the very beginning. Pardon me. And to me, Ant-Man, I don't want to use the word defeated, but he had the attitude this game. It looked like this to me. He knew the double team was coming. He knew they was going to play him hard. He knew that they was going to switch. And his last comments last game, not the game last night, but previous, game 4, he was saying he didn't feel he played bad. He made the right basketball decisions because a lot of people were saying, yo, you got to play hero ball. You got to be selfish. You got to go to the basket. But when I looked at the game, on rerun of it night and then watching the game last night, it ain't so much you can do when 2 and 3 people are double teaming you and you're making the right decision basketball wise. I get what some people saying you gotta be selfish, but if 3 niggas is on you, that means 2 niggas is open, and though it's their job to complete the play if I'm giving up the right basketball play. You know, we look at McDaniels, he waited till game 5 on a close out the series game. Have the worst game it looked like of the season. He was 2 for 13, didn't produce anything. Julius Randle could basically do what he could do, but it wasn't enough. Look, they got smacked, they got ran around. Naj Reid, he didn't play like somebody that was on the last year of his contract. So that's what I took from it. But OKC, they just look like Mace says for the Pacers, it may be a little bit more of continuity, camaraderie, niggas who fuck with each other, like
hang out with each other,
and all that. You know, and then especially they're young too. You got to think about this. This is like a college team almost in the NBA, especially with college students be 24, 25, and 26 these days. So it's definitely like a college team, if you ask me, who's just killing in the NBA. Everybody seems to step into their role right now. When you think about Jay Will looking like a premier 2 player right now. It took a while throughout the season because people like, is he going to be the 2? Is Chet going to be the 2? Who's going to be the second option? It's looking like he's filling out to be that second option. And on certain nights, Chet can be the second option. Of course, he played very well, but those 3 are looking like they could be a potential big 3 for a long time to come. So congrats to them. SGA is all not. Let's just take a look at the stats for the year. We got SGA being the MVP of the season. Now he's the MVP of the Western Conference Finals, and then 4 games away from winning the championship. Now we got to give a lot of credit to the coach as well. Mark, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Stat, but he started at the G League. Sam Presti brought him in, and each year he's been very, very, very successful. Coming from the G League, I think they won 24 games the first year, 26 on the next year, maybe 40, 50 to the best record that they have as an organization in the regular season this year. Sam Presti again another year with getting Executive of the Year. OKC is a great organization. It's just about them getting over the hump. We got to think about maybe 13 years ago now when we thought OKC was on the verge of being one of these dynasties. When you had James Harden there, when you had Kevin Durant there, when you had Russell Westbrook there, and they all were really young, and you're like, yo, this team could really be on to be a dynasty.